Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. I hope you're as excited as I am because I was super excited this morning to start recording that video. We have to speak about a few names today. Demiral being the key to unlock an amazing defender. Paul Pogba that close to be presented by Juventus. Allegri to Paris Saint-Germain, question mark. And then someone that if Di Maria collapse, we have a Brazilian player of 25, a really important player that could fit that position that we have to speak about because yes, Gabriel Jesus is again linked to Juve. We start immediately after the intro.
Mercato is crazy tonight, la 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 la.
If you see me smiling, there is a reason. No, actually today there are multiple reasons. The first one is when opening the Italian papers, I saw Fenomeno Dybala top player. Not because they are speaking about his performances on the field, but because he has more followers than Inter with 53 million all combined, all social media combined. Paulo Dybala nearly at 70. So what I'm asking you, because I don't want to speak too much about Paulo Dybala today, is put a maximum of like and subscribe to that video. I know that some of you, they're enjoying the videos, they are putting a like but are not subscribing, I know it. So put a maximum of like so that we can put Inter in the mud. You can do that, it's really easy, but what you can't do is go on the official Juve store to buy the number 10 of Paulo Dybala. It's not available anymore. Yesterday on the 14th of June Juventus took it away, and it's really strange because Morata with the number 9, the number 20 of Bernardeschi that are actually not Juve players anymore, even if we have to speak about Morata in a few seconds, they are still available. Dybala, no. And what makes me smile even more than Paulo Dybala phenomenon of Instagram, it's Romeo Agresti yesterday tweeting the finishes touches to the deal have now been applied. Pogba is coming back to Juve. It will be announced in July. Mamma mia, I am waiting for that single tweet since 6 years. Since the day that he left Juventus, I am waiting, way before having a YouTube channel. If you go and type GJustjuve Pogba, you will see how many videos I made about it, and a lot of time also mocked by people. I have no idea how to react. I thought that I was prepared for that news. I am absolutely not prepared. Why didn't I go live yesterday with a breaking news? Is because we will have to wait until July. But first of all, I wanted to be sure that Paul Pogba will come, and not that we will be in the mud with breaking news and then some people, they will mock us. Yesterday Fabrizio Romano also confirmed. We had Di Marzio also confirming, also already speaking about the salary. There are also French journalists saying that he already signed his contract, but they are just waiting 4 years for 8 plus 2 million so that he can reach this double-digit salary of 10 million. Mamma mia, Paul Pogba to Juventus. We are just waiting for July. Why? I have no idea. Do I care? Absolutely not. I don't care. If you tell me it is signed and if everyone in the world is confirming me, we can already think about a 22-23 season. And Tuttosport today, they gave us 3 different lineups, so we'll go through them. But first, Tuttosport is also speaking about something else really important. Demiral could be the key for Koulibaly. Why Demiral? Because we know it now. Atalanta, they said no, we will not trigger the buy option for Demiral. We will not buy him, we will send him to you. We can still negotiate and asking to buy him for less money so that we can resell him, but we don't want to buy it for the agreed price. Guys, it's absolutely the same thing as what Juventus is doing with Morata. He will go back to Atletico Madrid, a player of the white and red, but then Juventus will try to actually buy him for less money. Why is it important? If they buy him or if we take him back and we sell him, because Demiral will not remain at Juventus, we will have some money to really try all in for Koulibaly. Let's see. Pay attention, because at Napoli at the moment they have some problems. Not only Koulibaly wants to leave, but also Osimhen that said, yes, I have some different proposal, I have to think about it. Napoli in the mud, but we know that De Laurentiis is a bit crazy. What will happen there? We have no idea. Corriere dello Sport is speaking also about Italy. Italy losing yesterday at a certain moment 5-0 by Germany. They were able to score 2-0. Congratulations to Gnonto, but what a disaster for Italy. A really, really, really big shame. But we have to go to the other news of the day, a really important news, Allegri, because if we see it here, there is Allegri with Campos. Who is Campos? It's the sporting director of Paris Saint-Germain. Web Follia, yesterday everyone went crazy. Gazzetta dello Sport is also speaking about Donnarumma. Speaking about Donnarumma, Allegri was the one that said, no, I really consider Szczesny one of the best goalkeepers in the world, not the number one, and I'm saying no to Donnarumma. Was he correct? 1 year later, was Allegri correct in his judgment? Yes or no? Let me know in the comment. But also Gazzetta is saying, Max PSG, no, I will remain at Juve. But why are they speaking about that? Because yesterday the web went crazy. They saw Allegri together with Campos and everyone was thinking he will go to Paris Saint-Germain. Done deal. Why is he with him? First, the thoughts were that he was in Paris. He was not. I had to make some researches and I found also the hotel. That the hotel is Hôtel de Paris, but it is in Monaco, one of the cities where Allegri loves to go and travel. But also Campos, he knows him. They are really great friends, and there are a few theories. A theory that is saying no, they are just friends. It was really casuality that they met there, and also you have other sources that are saying that Paris Saint-Germain is really going for Allegri, but Allegri is saying no, I stay and I remain at Juventus. I already say no to Real Madrid, I already say no to Roma, I said no to Inter, to Napoli. I want to stay with Juventus because I want to win. Then you like it or not, but this is the news at the moment. Will something change tomorrow? Because there are also rumors that are saying that Allegri is not happy with Juventus Mercato at the moment. Is that true or not? We don't know, but he will stay at Juventus. Was there a proposal of Paris Saint-Germain? I'm nearly sure of yes. Casuality, I believe it, but not that much. Let's see. What about Di Maria? Because Di Maria, Paris Saint-Germain, we are all there. We are coming back. He should go back to Europe tomorrow or latest Friday, giving an answer to Juventus. And there are some sources that are saying it's not the fact that he doesn't want to go to Juve. It's not the fact of all the theories that we found online. No, it's just one thing. He wants 1 year to then go back to Rosario in Argentina. But the problem is, he said, maybe we have some problems with the family. The family that should go to Torino, learn a new language, having a new environment for 3 months before him leaving to Argentina, coming back and then playing again 3-4 more months. And they said maybe we have just to go back to or Benfica, where we have a house, or maybe to Spain, where we actually are already used to. And that can be a problem. He always said, and we have to be correct with Di Maria, he always said that we'll first go on holiday and we will speak with the family, because family is important for me. Will it collapse or not? Tuttosport is still putting Di Maria in the different lineups. 1, 2, and 3. The first one in a 4-3-3 with Pogba, that we can already say yes, he will be there, but this time they changed the narrative. Instead of putting him in the middle, they have put him on the right side with Rabiot. That can be a player that will continue to play for Juventus and probably a lot. There on the left side with Locatelli there, Di Maria, Vlahovic and Chiesa on top. They are putting already Koulibaly next to De Ligt, Danilo and Emerson Palmieri. Can be a really great one, that 4-3-3, or they are going with a 4-2-3-1 with, again, Szczesny in the goal, Emerson Palmieri, Gabriel instead of Koulibaly. They changed. They said, you know what, if Koulibaly is not coming, let's try with Gabriel. De Ligt, Danilo, and then Locatelli, Rabiot, the two Frenchmen next to each other with Pogba, the two French, Locatelli is Italian, with Pogba being the number 10 of Juventus, Di Maria on the right side, Chiesa on the left and Vlahovic on top. Or something that, guys, I tell you, pay attention to the 3-5-2. De Ligt remaining together with Gatti, or a new player with Bonucci in the middle, and then Molina on the right, Kostic on the left, Pogba, Locatelli, Zakaria, Chiesa and Vlahovic. That can be a really great one. I tell you why, because you know that Juventus, they changed the coach of under 23 and they are looking for a new coach that could be really close, a coach that always played with a 3-5-2. We know that all the big clubs like Barcelona, Real Madrid, they are always playing with the same lineups, the young players, but also the first team, so under 23 or youth academy and first team, they are playing with the same. Is it a 4-3-3? And they replicate it. If we are looking for a coach that is playing that kind of 3-5-2, maybe Allegri Allegri could go back to that 3-5-2. Pay attention to that. Marco Conterio is said, and now I want to speak about a new name, about Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus, because he's going back in the eye of Juventus. Juventus is going full power again on Gabriel Jesus. If Di Maria would collapse, yes, of course, it will cost a lot of million in terms of going and negotiate with Manchester City. Gabriel Jesus is linked to Arsenal, and that is what giving me a bit of hope. Every time that Juventus and Arsenal are going for a player, at the end, the player is going to Juve. So let's wait and see what will happen there. Then you will tell me, Beppe, but we are not looking for Gabriel Jesus because we already have Vlahovic. And what do we do with the falso 9? He will remain on the bench. And no, look at the heat map of last season of Gabriel Jesus. Is a player that can play on the wing, and I see him even more on the wing, but he's also a player that is able to give you assists and goals. Look at that, the most prolific attackers from Premier League, non-penalties. If you are looking at the assists and the goals, Gabriel Jesus is the third player behind Thierry Henry and Sergio Aguero. Pay attention, a player that can play on the wing, that can score, that can assist. Yes, it will cost a lot of money, but that can be a really great one. One thing is sure is that we will have to pay attention with Italian young kids. You know that we were praising them. We won the Euro 2020. We were eliminated with Italy from the World Cup. So everyone was saying, let's put a lot of youth. Because youth, we have to believe in them. They are really great. Gnonto was the real big surprise, by the way. Congratulations for him scoring his first goal with the Italian national team, becoming the most young player of Italy ever to score. Grande. Beautiful one. But the other one, they flopped a bit yesterday with a 5-2. That was a disaster. Speaking about the future youngster, there is Tuttosport that made the 100 most and best young players of the world. We don't have that much Italian talents. Who are there from Juventus? We have Dragugin that is there. We have Miretti, and we have Sule. A few other Italian players, yes, like the one of Atalanta that played yesterday. For example, what was his name? Scalvini, for example. But not that much more. So, hey, we will have to buy abroad. It is what it is, guys. And now I want to finish with the last news, the one of the new cup. Because UEFA, they're doing everything to tell people, you know what, it's better maybe that we go for the Super League, because they invented a new trophy, the Super Cup between the clubs. You remember the one that won the UEFA League and the one that won the Champions League? There was a game between them. They want to cancel it. Not really that, but they want to make it a trophy for UEFA and Conference League winners. They will play together, and then what happens with the Champions League winner? They will go in USA, the opening, a new trophy, opening of the Champions League. They will be there with 3 other top clubs. Who? I don't know, probably Paris Saint-Germain, because they're really great friends. Seferin and Paris Saint-Germain will play together for 2, 3, 4 games. I don't know how much. And then they will come back. So great entertainment. Let's pump all the energy of the players even before the season starts. Guys, that's what it is for me for the video. A lot of news, important news. Di Maria, Gabriel Jesus, Paul Pogba nearly, Allegri staying at Juventus, that you like it or not, Demiral being the key for Koulibaly. A lot has been said on the channel. I try to be as clear as possible. Put a maximum of like, subscribe to the channel. Grazie, forza, Juve.